Hello and welcome back. In this video, we will recite a poem, that is Mice Are Nice, written by Rose Fyleman. Alright, so let's start. I think mice are rather nice. Their tails are long, their faces small, they haven't any chins at all. So I hope every one of you must have seen a mouse in reality. Let me tell you, the plural of mouse is mice. Some of you now must be thinking that what is the difference between a mouse and a rat? Let me clear this out first. A mouse is generally smaller in size than a rat. Alright? I think not each one of us has a liking for either mouse or a rat, isn't it? But in this poem, the poet is expressing his liking towards mice. He says that he finds mice really nice, as they have long tails and small faces. If you observe a mouse, they do not have any chins, right? Alright, now let's read further. Their ears are pink, their teeth are white, they run about the house at night. They nibble things they shouldn't touch, and no one seems to like them much. But I think mice are nice. Now the poet is adding that he really liked their pink ears and white teeth. Teeth is the plural of tooth. Then he says that the mice ran to the houses of people at night because they need a safer place to sleep. Then he says many people doesn't like them as they are too naughty. They have a bad habit that they nibble even those things that they should not even touch. Nibble means to cut something into small pieces. You must have seen it. Sometimes things are really expensive and precious. They even nibble them also. But above everything, poets still find mice really nice. Alright, this is all about this poem. Hope you enjoyed and understood. Now moving on to its back exercise. Okay, so in part A, you have to choose the correct option to fill in the blanks given below. So the first one is, they haven't any dash at all. Chins or tails? Correct option is chins. Then, they run about the house at dash. Day or night? It is night. The last one is, they dash things they shouldn't touch. Nibble or use? Correct one is nibble. Okay, now moving on to part B. You are given few words. You have to write any one rhyming word for all these words given below. Okay, so the first word is mice. Rhyme of mice can be nice. You may write any word other than this also. Next is all. It can be small. Then white. Rhyme can be night. The last one is touch. The rhyming word can be much. Alright. Then in part C, you have to write a describing word for the body parts of a mouse given below. Okay, so the first one is long tails. As the tails are long, so that's why the describing word used is long. Then small faces. As their faces are small. Then white teeth. Because the teeth are white. Then pink ears. Because they have pink ears from inside. Okay. Moving on to part D. You have to join the dots and help these three mouse, that is Tolu, Molu and Golu, to reach their homes. Okay. This is all about this poem. I hope you understood it. Now, moving on to the next topic, that is unseen prose passage. Okay, so let me clear the meaning of unseen. It means something that you have not seen. Then prose is a kind of a story, or you can say a text. Passage is a paragraph. So it means such a paragraph that you haven't seen. Okay? So the correct way to do it is firstly read and understand all the questions and keep them in mind. Then read the paragraph. Let's just read all the questions first. Where does Rohan like to play? Then, what does Rohan put on when it rains? Make a sentence with the word play. Then you have to write the opposite word of the word inside. Write plural of the word boot. Okay. Now it's turn to read the paragraph. Rohan likes to play in the rain. When it rains, he puts on his raincoat and boots. He goes outside. Rohan splashes in the puddles. Rohan would think that he's a duck. Sometimes Mayank plays in the rain with Rohan too. Now let's try to give the answers. First one is, where does Rohan like to play? So we get its answer easily from the first line. That is, Rohan likes to play in the rain, right? Next is, what does Rohan put on when it rains? Its answer we get straight from the second line. When it rains, he puts on his raincoat and boots. Okay, next is, here you have to make a sentence. You may write any sentence of your choice with the word play. Okay, next. Here you have to write the opposite word for inside. So opposite of inside is outside. Okay, you get it from the second line. Then you have to write the plural of boot. So plural of boot is boots. Fine. All these answer you will get from the paragraph only. Okay, nothing is from the outside. You just have to make a sentence with the word play. It is also there. Fine. So children, this is it for this video. Hope you like the video and find it helpful. Thanks for watching.